Hello and good afternoon from the center of Osaka, Japan, Namba. Some may say Umeda is the actual center, but actually, wait, they may be right. If Umeda, I'm in Namba. I think Namba is number one, my opinion. But nobody cares about my opinion as much as you guys do. Oh, guys, we hit the rainy weekend over here in June. What about June 20th? And so be it. All right, guys, what we have is something important to talk about. Years and years and many years. All right. When I first got here, in the year 2000, things looked, well, actually every day was an adventure. Guys, anyways, I'm drinking this Torisu electric. Every day was an adventure, and there were people wearing zero masks. Zero. So when I would ride on the train, man, those days I was broke as hell. Sometimes I had to jump over the gate because I did not have enough money for the full ride. But I knew where the gates were low, and oh, if they would have caught me, my sorry ass back to Canada. And Canada is a place that used to be so good. Canada was so good at one time. I remember stealing $20 from my mother's purse, and then I went to the convenience store. I think it's called Max, M-A-X. Not Max Value, but just Max. He's like, little boy, you have too much money. We're gonna call your parents. Okay. Next time, I found out that $5 was easier to get away with. Don't give the guy a 20 when you're like 8, 9, 10 years old. Never give the guy a $20 bill. $5, he'll serve you. All right, so back to Japan. Should I talk about the good things or the bad things? The good things are easier. The bad things they're hidden below the surface. But the good things were, when I first came here, there were no fucking masks. And that lighter did not work. But this one, with any kind of luck, all right, there were no freaking masks at that time. Then what happened? Well, like governments all over the world, they love to scare people. They love when there's a panic. Why? Because they'll trust the government even more. Even though the government, those characters are a bunch of professional liars. They just lie all the time. Now, COVID hits. What happens? The people trust the government. And over here, if you don't obey, then you're a pariah. You're an outsider. You're a goodbye, sayonara out of the group. Which might be a good thing, because the normal people, the people that are normal, they're fucking boring. They are, sure, you can date and hang out with them, but they're really not that interesting. But they have that group pressure. That group pressure. How do we get into this? Group pressure. I've talked to this guy, Aaron Raw. That guy's actually a smart guy. He thinks America is his country. He's like, just like, this is my country, my country. Oh, really, Aaron? How is that your country? And then we go over and over, and I told him that tax is theft. No, tax is not theft. And then we go on it, and then we get to his personal appearance. Like, Aaron, you look like shit, man. You haven't been working out for a long time. Your belly is like out to here. Your skin is like droopy. And he's like, oh, excuse. I'm 62 years old, blah, blah, blah. All the fucking excuses. But he still thinks America is his country. Then after an email or two later, it's like, he says, I didn't say I owned it. I do not own America. So, my country, but I don't own it. See, that is just fucking incredible. Anyways, back to Nihon, back to Japan. What a place to be. It's actually not so bad. Even in can't even speak. Even in this extremely, absurdly expensive apartment, living in Osaka is pretty good. When traveling, you are pretty much in heaven. When working over here, different story. It's very different. This one lady at the bar says, oh, you're such a nice guy. One day you'll be Japanese. I'm like, oh, fucking no way. No way will I ever be Japanese. Not gonna happen. And her face just went from a smile to a frown. She's like, oh, the facade. They love the facade. The facade is pretty much actually almost impenetrable. The facade. They want to show you the good things. And believe me, guys, there are a lot of good things. When it comes to this island. I thought the Philippines had more islands than Japan. No. The number of islands in Japan double the Philippines. That will be my next destination in the future. Guys, I need some cash, man. I need some real money. Over here, you can live US dollars, 1,500. You're just surviving. Canadian dollars, 1,800. Just surviving. For savings, forget about that. Forget about that. All right, when we started with the masks. When I first came here, those masks, not even one single individual was wearing one. And then came the jabs plus the masks. Everyone was just fucking ready to jump into that boat. jab me, mask me, jab, oh, twice, oh no, 3 times, maybe 4. They were just ready. And so, before that time, I was also riding the trains, and I always see these ladies put makeup on their face and eyeshadow and blah, blah. They would do that for the time I was there. And that's why I wrote the song Makeup On. Now, this song, out of all the songs I wrote, the PUA songs and the other rock songs, this is number 1. Love it, man. Love it. Makeup on. This song went perfectly well. These guys, there's about 5 of them. This was 18 years ago. I know a singer, his name was Adam. And we know Baz, the drummer. We know Kevin and the other guy. I forgot his name, but I thank you so much for that. If you ever want to live forever, write a song and put it on the internet. So yeah, the Makeup Onna is finished, man. It's finished. The Makeup Onna is goodbye, because they wear masks and they're pretty much focused on their so-called smartphones, where smartphones make people not so smart all the time. Are they useful? Yes, but the Makeup Onna is, as they would say in Japan, Sayonara.